You know, one of the things that sucks about getting older is the questions you ask yourself completely change. The questions other people ask you also change, but that's not as detrimental to your mental health as the questions you ask yourself. When you were a child, what types of questions did you ask yourself versus the types of questions you ask yourself now? What sorts of things did you tell yourself about yourself when you were a child, playing, eating, enjoying things, hurting, suffering, getting injured, versus the sorts of things that you tell yourself now as an adult on a peaceful day? Do you understand the difference? Do you understand the point that I'm trying to make? The differentiation between the two is the intent behind the words, their meaning. When you're a kid, the types of questions you used to ask yourself was, do I like this color? Oh, does that taste good? Do I want to go for a bike ride today, or would I like to go for a walk and splash in that puddle? The questions you ask yourself as an adult, do I have enough money to replace the shoes after I jump in the puddle? Weird question, right? Who's going to do the laundry after I jump in the puddle? Weird fucking question. So as a kid, you jumped in the puddle. You did. You definitely did. And you fucked your shoes and your clothes up. But as an adult, you asked yourself a separate set of questions. And you didn't jump in the puddle. Yeah. And you didn't enjoy yourself in the moment. You see, you can always dry your shoes. You can always clean your clothes. What you can't do is go back in time and jump in the puddle. Now, it's a very, very simple analogy, very simple explanation. Very simple. What questions and wonders you used to have versus the restrictions and the constant downplay of self-expression in present moment, especially when it has a slight negative consequence that requires input of time from self. Those are always the times that we fail ourselves. Those are always the times that we just say, nah, you know what, I better not do that, okay? Because if I do that, then I'm going to have to do this, then I'm going to have to do that. And I don't really want to. Sure, you got the responsibility of cleaning your fucking shoes and your pants now because you're an adult. But you also still have the exact same nervous system that you did when you were a kid. Meaning when you jump in the puddle and you feel the water splash all over you and your pants get wet. You're like, oh, now they're heavier than they used to be. Oh, you feel that cool water. Now I'm a little bit wet. Oh no, oh shit, I'm getting cold. Oh, I'm really warm. Look at the sun's hitting my black pants that I got wet. These sorts of things are the things that we deny ourselves as adults consistently every single day. And it's literally the main reason why no adult can relate to any child, ever. Two separate beings. We need to start asking ourselves these better questions that we used to ask when we were kids. And maybe if you start doubting yourself or wondering how you can start feeling a little bit better about your day, go interact with a kid and ask them what you should be doing. And they'll be like, go play on the swing. Maybe have a drink of water. Look, there's beautiful flowers down there. Roll down the hill. Their solutions are way better than our solutions. Way better. It's meaningful. It's a very, very deep thought. Where did our knowledge of self go throughout the time experienced on this planet?